Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule web, and great example to the young brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, is edifying. And it's basically going to be a to this brother, I think he elder, GMS Barak Allah 12, and they say ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. And this going into, Esau's plans and plots that he been implementing in the earth, going back to the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. He been starting to implement these things in. He been enrolling his new world order, NWO, in the earth, man. Now he trying to fulfill his belly at this point we in right now. That's how we know it ain't gonna be another 10. Esau not finna wait another 10 years to try to fulfill this agenda that he want to fulfill. You got all these, start with the Rothschilds. Them devils old. They want to see this happen before they die. Them old ones, you know. But I may try to mind arise ye and depart for this and not your rest. Or just arise ye. Something of that nature. But we gonna start it. We just gonna get into it.
We'll start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most.
Let me go back. Now, you got a lot of Edomites on here, as far as the pictures and stuff, but you got to understand that Esau has waged war against his own people. Ultimately, they are considered sheeple. Esau's plan is to eliminate how he trying to bring population down to 500 million, perfect balance with nature. So all other people that's on the earth that don't that are not included are going to be put to death, man. And who they want to keep, they're going to have the best scientists, the best engineers, different things, best, just the top craftsmen and all that's who they going to allow to make it. But everybody else, they ass grass, man. All you, ultimately, all you regular American citizens, you have no part in this devil NWO, man. You have no part in it. You average American, you proud as American, you have no part in it, man. But let's go with it.
I listen to the very elect.
We will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their inability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine.
I'm gonna just grab a couple precepts. Let's get this precept. Let me search it up. Cause this devil, this nigga gotta go, man. This Psalm chapter 64 and verse 6, it say, let me just get it from one. Psalm 64 and verse 1, they say, the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, and my prayer preserve my life from fear of the enemy. And that's what the Lord have done with us, man. Once you watch this video, the Lord has preserved our life, man, in this wicked, defiled, decrepit Edomite rulership, man. It say, hide me from the secret counsels of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongues like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. This is an evil matter that you're listening to. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who will see them? Who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them is deep. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Verse 8, so they shall make their own tongues fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. I'm going to read it all. It say, and all men shall fear and shall declare the works of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. You know, and that's what's ultimately gonna happen. I'm gonna get these precepts, then I'm gonna let some of these precepts, and then I'm gonna let the video play. This on Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2, it say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Jumping to verse 16, it reads, when the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase, but the righteous shall see their fall. So you devils finna fall, man. You know, you devils finna go down, man. This shit ain't gonna go on. You ain't gonna set up your NWO. You damn elite banking families. You elite Edomites of the earth. No, your ass finna go head first into slavery. From riches to fucking shit. Feel like I'm searching. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 7. It reads, there be 9 things that I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, man. And we living to see the fall of our enemies, because as they try to go on with their plans and agendas, guess what? Hey, they gonna be met with fierce power, man. You know?
We will render them docile and weak before us by our...
And if I ain't say, all this is ultimately towards the nation of Israel, man. You know, they own caught up in the snare too, but it's all to destroy you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man, and Hispanic, Seminole Indians. It's all geared to destroy you, man.
They will grow depressed, slow, and obese, and when they come to us for help, we will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their inability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese, and when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention towards money and material goods, so that the many never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and games, so that they may never be one with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we shall find ways to implement mind-altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as our weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective but carry out our plan. They will perform the labor for us, and we shall prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure, always, for it is the way. We will make them kill.
It's going into them elite bankers, you know. They deal with cousins and this and that. You know, those are direct descendants from Esau, Edom, man. Direct. Them damn bankers, all those international bankers, they are direct descendants, and they don't stray too far outside of their family, man. They deal with cousins, you know. They marry their kids, you know. They keep the blood thick, so to speak, just like a pit bull. They daughters ain't going out getting with a nigga from around the corner, man. You know, she ain't going to college and party like it's 1989 and come home pregnant. No, ain't none of that happening with them damn bankers, man. They got shit situated, you know. They organized in their wickedness, man, and keeping their bloodline thick, strong. Pure. The Edomite bloodline pure. They ain't finna go into slavery though.
Each other when it suits us. We will keep them separated from oneness by dogma and religion. We will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and let them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule or death, whichever suits us best. But if they ever find out they are our equal, we shall perish then. This they must never know. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must never, ever find out what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run, for it will be easy to see who we are once the veil is fallen.
Right, and then the veil has fallen.
God, you know, and these devils wicked as a motherfucker. This so you can go watch the Elder Brother video, and damn, I forgot the brother name. The other brother inspired. I can't even think his name. I show it. He did a video also. That's where I got the video from. But I seen this video as well. Hold up. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 1, it say, "Now I beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter from us, as that day of Hamashiach is at hand." Yeah, the day of the Lord is at hand. Don't be shook, you know, keep the faith. It say, "Let no man deceive you, for let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's what Esau is doing. You know? It's another one. I can't think of it. I can't think of the other one. It's another one though, but it's all good. Let's go here. This Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where then? Who is he? Yeah, the earth was given into the devil's hand. You know, the wicked Edomites, man. The earth was given into their hands, and they ain't did nothing but took peace from the earth. Well, let's prove that Esau is the wicked. This is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 1. It say the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. It say, I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau the wicked, Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh, yet I have loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, the wicked, the same one who came up with Agenda 2021. You know, these same devils talking about the NWO, the new normal, science. You know, these them same devils, man. I hated Esau and laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the borders of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Yeah, Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. And Edom is a nation of people. You know, you had the man whose name was changed to Edom, but Esau, Edom is the name of their nation. Edomites, you know, because they became a whole nation of people. And they are the borders of wickedness, going back to when Alexander came into power and the Maccabees. It say when he died, his 4 generals took over, and then wickedness was multiplied in the earth, man. You know, but we finna see these devils fall. And we're going to end it with this. This Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. And that's what all the people, you know, who refuse the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's where they headed. You know, they headed towards a sword destruction, man. You know, but that was pretty much the point. You know, Lord willing, this edifying. I want to end to giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule, web, and great example to the young brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah and the Baba. Shalom.